Here we go.
Slob me.
All right, y'all. It's here.
Oh wait, did
We're
they hear
back.
that?
I don't know. I have to go
jeez.
back and check.
All right, well,
What's up, y'all?
it's
This
Wyatt
is
and Liam.
This is Wyatt and Liam. I'm Liam,
I'm Wyatt, I think.
and you're listening to the twin cousin discussion thingy.
Ooh, like your third time
Yeah,
we've done one, and I'm very tired, but it's okay,
I'm tired too.
dude.
I had a long day.
Oh, we're gonna get more high energy. What happened
Yeah.
today?
I had school.
Oh, that's trash.
Yeah.
I had work.
You don't go to school, do you?
No, school's lame, bro. I dropped out, bro, for a
Alright.
good reason,
All right then.
because it's lame. That's the reason.
School. I mean, it is lame. It is lame. But there's a
Whoa,
big old.
We're already segueing into something here.
There's
School.
Yeah. School is a pay. There's a big old. There's a payoff at the end.
Yeah, I mean, education.
Graduating.
Yeah,
And
it's
getting a degree.
yeah, but then
But-
there's debt,
Then there's debt.
and
And-
there's not a 100% possibility for a job,
Yeah.
or you can realize you hated that whole thing the entire time. Like
Right.
your boy.
But you did graduate. You
High
did.
school,
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got my dang old high school diploma, and I've got like a master's in coffee, if that counts,
Right.
and women.
A master's.
Master baby.
That comes from experience, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't actually, get a certificate. Or you can, actually. You can get a certificate through some places. Like,
Well, what's the study called?
I don't know, man. Just, you'll be like a coffee dude or something. Or, well, you're, this level of fucking barista or some shit. Oh, I don't know, man. I haven't researched it much. All I know is that, it's a cool thing.
Yeah.
But you don't have to have, you really don't have to have, real words, around lawyers or Esquire and shit, or doctors, doctor. You don't have to have anything like that in coffee, which is why I like it.
Coffee. Yeah.
You just are let's chill, let's do some stuff. I can make pretty pictures and stuff.
Did they even look to see if you had a degree
When I got hired?
When you got hired?
Well, I guess I should give some background. I was hired at this restaurant as a general manager, and I was 19 years old, and I had truly only about 3 jobs before this, and these people needed somebody to run their cafe, and they did absolutely no checking. They just realized I knew what I was talking about when I visited, but screw that. They didn't pay me enough. Now I'm assistant manager, head barista. It's pretty kick-ass. I do no work, but I work.
You do some work.
Oh, I do a lot of work. I order coffee, order milk, all that kind of stuff. But I don't have to make the schedule or anything, which is really nice. So
Yeah.
and I'm getting paid the same.
That's good
So
though.
it's pretty good. Turned out pretty well.
You're just getting paid for the stuff you already know how to do.
Exactly.
So-
Yeah, I mean, I had to learn to do the ordering with some of the things. I have ordered coffee before. Worked with several independent roasters and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is weird to say, because it sounds really fucking professional, but it's really easy because people in coffee are cool, and you just email them and they're like, "What's up, dude? Let me get some beans."
Is
legit, that's what I do.
Is that
Dude, yeah.
Is that where your line originated from? The beans?
My beans line?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm around beans all day.
That's okay. I was wondering.
That's why I always talk about beans.
Yeah, he has this thing where he just
Screams beans.
Whenever he walks around the house, and he's just on these tirades of random quotes and statements.
Mm-hmm.
There comes around a point
Just
in
roast
time
Liam.
where he just belts out, "I need more beans!"
Things like that, yeah.
I
Yeah.
just can't help but laugh because
It's great.
his timing is
And
impeccable.
bones.
His timing is impeccable. The beans and the bones.
Ghosts.
And the ghosts.
I don't know what that's all came from. Probably childhood trauma.
Childhood trauma from ghosts?
From ghosts, yeah.
So you
Ghosts trying to feed me beans.
really?
No.
Do you have any interesting ghost stories
Um,
from when you were a child?
I don't think I do. Let me think. No, I don't have any ghost stories.
No?
No, I don't have any real creepy shit that's happened to me. Except that clown. Remember when the clowns were a thing?
Clowns.
I
were a
chased a
thing.
clown through the woods.
Hey,
I have its wig still. Back when it was a thing, like a couple months into that like clown thing where clowns were showing
Oh, that
up.
whole clown thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, I chased one
I
through
have
the
an
woods.
Interesting story about that.
Oh, do you?
Oh my god! I don't think I've told you this.
Bro,
yet.
you go.
All right.
Were you a clown?
What?
Were you the clown?
I was accused of being a clown.
Oh. Hey, I've been accused
Alright.
of being a clown before, but that's not as a funny story. That just made me sad.
Here's what happened. It's okay. I still love you.
All right. Well, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Cousinly love.
Cousinly love. Anyway, it was one night. It was 2 years ago, and I had just gotten done playing this like intramural volleyball league with some friends, and we were at Glory Days, and we were chilling, we were eating food, and it was a Friday night, I think, and I went out and drove back home. It was only like a 15-minute drive, something like that. And I get on to I get back to one of the last roads that I have to go to get to my house. And I don't know, I guess I was zoned out or something.
Oh no.
I didn't get in any accidents. I was just driving, and I was just thinking about stuff while I was driving.
Thinking about clowns.
Not about clowns. Clowns were the last thing that was on my mind in this night. But so I get to this four-way intersection, and I see red and blue lights
Oh shit.
flash
Bro, on you?
on me. So this cop car, he goes around
no.
this one car that was behind me, which was actually a friend of mine who was at the same thing.
To grab you.
No, he was
What?
just behind, because we both live in the same
Oh,
area.
okay.
So he was behind me, but the cop car swerved in front of him to get to
Oh
me
shit.
with the lights, and I was like, "Oh crap! What did I do?"
Oh,
Because
no.
I didn't know
You had no
what I
idea.
was doing.
Yeah.
So I get pulled over. I immediately pull over. Like, it's like
course.
the weirdest spot. Like,
Where you're
in,
like, "Oh,
a
God."
ditch,
You had
and,
no
like,
idea
on
what
the
to do.
road. It was literally right after I turned on that four-way intersection that I like pulled over into this ditch.
You just
And
ran
there were so many places where I could have safely just like stopped at, but nope. I had to stop in the middle of the road because I'm an idiot.
Oh god.
But okay, so after that, the cop, he stops me, and he gets out of his car. He gets to me, and he asks me, you were you were swerving. You were swerving on the yellow lines.
Oh, shit.
The double lines, which is not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Was I?
Was I? And so it was like, yeah. And then
He was like, "Yeah, bro.
I was
sorry."
at this point I was
Gotta
terrified
arrest
because
you.
this was the very first time in my life that I had ever been pulled over by a cop.
Oh shit. That's a
So
rough
then he proceeds to ask the question of the century, which is, were you hanging out at Birkdale at all?
Oh shit.
And I was like, no, why? He's like, well, see, your car looked very similar to one of the cars that the clown guys were using
No.
to get around and pull all these pranks. And I'm like,
Oh,
really?
Shit.
I had no clown makeup on or anything, and I was terrified.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, I was about to go back home and change and
Into your clown outfit.
go back out and scare some kids.
It's the only way you can get erection.
Anyway.
Is dressing up as a clown. Anyway.
Why you gotta
sorry.
go
Nothing,
there,
sorry.
bro?
I had to. Anyway.
This early, man. Anyway,
It's 9:32 at night.
no, this early in the podcast. We're only 10 minutes in.
Oh. I'm sorry for saying erection 10 minutes in. But that's exactly how all my dates go, too.
That's usually how long you last.
Oh, shit. Roasted.
Oh.
That's probably better than average. Anyway, fuck. Tell your story.
It's alright.
We'll get back to
So, the cop doesn't give me a ticket or anything. So, he just move along. You know, just
Didn't
go.
check your trunk
And I
for any
was-
clown.
No, I think he believed me, and I think he realized that I was terrified out of my mind. And I had never been pulled over before, so
Yeah.
he was like, I'll just let this kid go. He's had a rough night.
Yeah, man.
So that's what happened, and I immediately, I turned back onto the road, and I still had my window down, and I went, woo!
Why?
Because I was like so relieved that he believed me.
Yeah. Did he
But-
hear you woo?
I don't even know if he did or not. He probably did, because I had my window way down.
He was just like, whoo!
I was like, woo!
Oh, goodness. I got the vapors now.
So I was like, and after I did that, I was like, oh crap. What did that sound like to him?
Oh, no. He didn't come back, did he?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, that'd be hilarious. He was like,
No.
sir, did you just woo at me?
Yeah.
Get out of the car. On your face.
Oh
Just
my
arrested
gosh.
you for wooing.
What a night, though.
That's crazy, bro.
That was crazy. I had to tell my parents right after that.
How'd they feel?
They were like, they were just laughing.
I thought it was hilarious. Damn. I told you about the first and only time I've been pulled over, right?
Maybe.
In the student driver car?
What happened?
Bro, I was learning to drive like several years ago, okay? And I was in the student driver car. You know, it says like student driver on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm driving down the highway, and this cop has a guy pulled over. And I slow down, but I couldn't get in like the lane furthest away from him. Like I was still driving like in a lane next to where he had someone pulled over, which is illegal, but I was like it was like literally my second time behind the wheel of a car, second or third.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't get over. I was just not experienced enough to whip it over there. And so I just like slowed down, and my instructor was like, "You should be okay. I think you slowed down enough. But it's all right. He probably won't. He'll see it's a student driver car or something." And like 3 miles later, of course, I get pulled over immediately, and not just by one cop, but two. One pulls in front of me with his lights on, and then one pulls behind me. And they like corral me off of the fucking highway, and I was like, what's happening? Ruben, like I'm like talking to my instructor. I'm like, Ruben, what's going on, dude? He's like, it's all good. Just pull over. They're probably just trying to teach you a lesson or something. I was like, oh, okay. This guy comes to the car, and he's like, license and registration, and he's just being a dick. Like you can tell he's got like small dick energy, like from the start. And I was like, all right, here we go. And he's just like continues to be a dick. Gives me $110 ticket for failing to get into the adjacent lane.
Oh my god.
And I was like, dude, I literally was like, dude, are you serious? And he was just like, yeah. And I was like, well, I'll see you in court. And he was like, all right. So I went to court, and he just didn't show up.
the cop didn't?
Yeah, so it was dropped. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
goodness.
Bet. I was like, that's a bet. He didn't want to show his face
That
in
was
court
close.
for pulling over a student driver. I would have won.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the judge would have been like, you're fucking idiots. But, yeah. So that's the first and only time I've been pulled over, knock on wood.
Yeah, when I was doing my driver's test, I think it was the only time that I've ever gotten in an accident. Well, no, actually no.
Whoa, what?
No,
You crashed the student driver car?
I didn't crash it.
Oh, I'm ready for this. I haven't heard this.
So I was taking my driver's test,
Oh, shit.
and
Bro.
it wasn't my fault.
Oh, bet.
So what happened was I was on one of the streets, and there was heavy traffic going on at the time, and I was driving, and a stoplight was about to come up, and it was green, and then it was like one of those things where it turns yellow like right like when you're supposed to like stop, I guess. So I was in front of this car, and he sort of stopped, sort of like
way too abruptly.
Yeah. So I stopped, quick, and then I was like, okay, because I did not.
You didn't think you'd stop on a yellow light?
Hit the person I didn't hit the person in front of me. So, and then I stopped, and I'm like, okay, and then I look at my rear view mirror, and there's a lady looking down, and she's coming up. It was like slow motion. It was like,
bro, you saw her like looking down,
and then
at her phone?
right before she was about to slam into me, she goes, pop.
Like hard?
Not that hard, but it was.
Shit.
I got
Were you like, oh my god?
I got rear-ended on my driver's test.
Bro, what do you do in that situation?
Well, immediately I was like, "That's not my fault."
Yeah,
I did what I was supposed to do.
Of course,
I stopped. So that happened. So we both had to pull over to this.
Oh my gosh.
Random car dealership
in the damn driver's car.
Get the information from the lady, and I was in the car the whole time, so I didn't get to talk to the person.
Oh my
who
gosh.
hit me. I could have went out there.
I would have started roasting. I would have lost my shit, bro.
I think the worst part was there was like a really cute girl like in the back seat.
Yikes! That would have been an opportunity to hit on her.
Well, no, I was talking to her like during all that.
Wait,
like,
backseat of whose car?
The student driver car.
Oh, nice.
So
you have to drive with somebody else in the car?
Yeah.
That's scary. And if she's attractive?
Yeah.
Ooh.
She was attractive.
Yikes.
And she was like a really good like swimmer girl, and
oh yikes! So athletic, cute chick.
Clearly, I stalked her on Instagram.
I mean, you gotta. Do they tell you who you're gonna be driving with?
I got her number.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Hey,
but that didn't last long because she was sent like one word texts.
Oh, that's annoying. See, dude, they can't usually have it all. Like, if they're attractive and also like athletic. Yeah. They're probably dumb.
They're probably not.
They probably don't have.
They're probably not interested in someone nerdy like me.
Or that, yeah. Either they're gonna date somebody with a lot of money that's old, or they're gonna date a super hot dude that's gonna have a lot of money,
long hair, and is also a swimmer and
is also jacked. Yeah,
which I'm not. Either of those things.
You're good, B. You worked out with me.
I'll get there.
All right, bet.
I'll get there. But, yeah. So that's what happened that day. So.
Nice.
Suck it.
So literally suck my cock. Anyway, my clown story. I was at this like overlook that's like frequented a lot by the people where I'm from and all that. And there's a fucking clown standing there, and I was like, I'm ready for this. Mm-hmm. So he was scary as shit, but I was like, bet. So I just get out of the car and start sprinting after him. Oh, man. And I didn't know what I was gonna do when I caught him, but he started running so fast. This man was fast, and I was like, oh shit! And he like runs into the woods, and I was like, you're in my element now, bitch. So I was
in my element now.
Basically, I was just like yelling at this man running through the woods, pitch black, next to cliffs, which is not smart. But I was just like, it was just like, I don't know. I was just like ready to go for it. I wasn't even gonna do anything. I was just gonna be like, caught you. Stop being an asshole. But he ended up getting away from me. But his wig got caught on a tree as he was running, and like I grabbed it like as I was running. I was like, oh shit! I grabbed it and then kept chasing him, and he just. Like, as I stopped to grab it.
Your wig!
Yeah,
your
I was
wig!
like, your wig, bro!
Get your wig!
Get your wig! I snatched your weave, ho! Anyway,
So what kind of wig was it?
it's
Was
just
it
like
just
a
like
clown wig. I still have it somewhere.
like a rainbow?
Yeah, rainbow wig.
Rainbow afro?
Yeah, bro.
Oh dang.
Yeah, but I didn't like put it on or anything because I don't want like clown lice, clown AIDS.
Clown AIDS.
The worst of the AIDS.
The worst disease
Known to man.
other than actual AIDS.
The worst disease other than a full-grown adult white male having a cold. Because we all know that's the worst thing.
That's the worst thing.
It's the worst pain anyone can imagine is being a male with a cold.
Like Tylenol doesn't even help.
It doesn't even
Or
help. You
Advil.
can drink water,
You can drink
you can
water
sleep,
all day.
but it's a time thing. Everything
doesn't.
heals with time, but
It-
no one knows the pain like a man with a cold.
No.
Like birth can get out of here. Like birth, losing a limb. Here's like a list. So like third being the least bad thing. We got like puking up blood.
Yep.
Second is birth, and then first is a man with a cold.
There you go. I mean, it's up there. It's
up
top
there.
3
It's the only thing.
worst things that can happen to a
To a human being.
to a human.
Or not even a human. Anything in the world.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna go to hell.
I'm ready for it. And hell will be in good company. Oh, man. What should we talk about, man? I'm kind of
Already.
Oh, I had something I wanted to talk about that it's just been really, 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 really infuriating.
What's up?
Weird
Talk to me.
ads that actually work on Facebook, Twitter, and shit that are just like these random companies.
What do you mean by actually work?
Bro, people like buy this shit. Like dumb people buy stuff all they see on Facebook, and I'm like, first of all, it's all like Chinese made. Like
Yeah.
people buy like jackets and shit off there, and then you read the comments and it's like it's 14 times too small, and I'm like, well, yeah, the average Asian man's the size of my thumb. Obviously, obviously it's gonna be. Obviously, it's gonna be too small for your fat American ass.
Gosh.
It's just the truth. Like you can read the things. It says like size like 0.8 centimeter chest. Like the length of the arms is like half the size you probably need. There's like
Oh
a
my
fat guy in a
gosh.
little coat. Shout out Chris Farley.
Shut up, Chris Farley. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Those ads are.
They're weird, man.
I'm trying to think of the weirdest.
Bro, there's like some Instagram ones that I've
Yeah.
seen that are just a bunch of sex toys.
Hmm.
There's like one that's just like a mouth.
Well, they
it's like a
say-
mechanical mouth that sucks your dick.
They say that the ads you look at are what's recommended to you.
I don't even frequent porn that much anymore. So you can quit.
Usually the weirdest ads are on like those sites,
Yeah,
adult sites.
they are. Oh man, local hot singles in your area.
Christian Mingle.
Local hot
Watch Christian
Christians.
Mingle be on Pornhub.
Local hot Christians looking to suck some holy dick. I'm so sorry, but you've caught me in a mood.
Oh.
Caught me in a mood. I should have got a Red Bull, bro.
Speaking of ads, I'm very critical of ads that are shown on TV.
Mm.
I'm very critical of them because there's certain elements that are in a good commercial, like a meaty just.
Yeah. It's just
Great-
like, wait,
great
I would buy that
commercial.
shit. Yeah.
For one thing, don't overdo it. Don't make this grand
Bro,
movie-like
what about-
film about toothpaste.
About a car or
about
toothpaste? I respect it when it's something really tiny that
Really?
people like go hard in.
Like,
Like bad,
it's-
like Duracell. I will only buy Duracell batteries.
Yeah, it's
because
like
they got like beautiful fucking like
The-
small film
the
like
film-
commercials. It's
the-
ridiculous.
The films that they do for like a battery. That's a good point though. That's a good point, but my style, just put the product on the screen, have some text in there just
Okay.
to show like what you're talking about maybe like a pun about it or a joke or something like that, kind of ironic, and sell it and over. That's one of my favorite commercials. Came from Reese Cups.
Oh yeah,
Reese
they
Cups.
just have the orange fucking background, and they just do shit.
Their commercials were so simple.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get on my nerves at all.
Mm-hmm.
They were just they had good wordplay, and they had good jokes that had to do with their candy.
Mm-hmm. They did. You know what? You're right.
They were so
Reese's
simple.
Cups is pretty legit.
You never got tired of those commercials because they were just so simple and they were just
and they're
filler.
short.
They were filler.
Yeah, you're right. It's just like, eat some peanut butter and chocolate, you fat bitch. But done. That was it.
Just like that.
That's it. That was the exact commercial.
Yeah.
Small known fact. I was the voiceover guy for Reese's.
Reese's Cup. What? How amazing would that be?
Dude, I would love that.
If you were a voiceover guy.
That guy has big dick energy.
Who?
The Reese's Cup talking dude.
Oh, that new guy?
Yeah.
Who's in there now? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that deep ass voice.
Yeah.
You already know he lays pipe.
I miss it when I was like, when I first heard that guy on the commercial, I was like, oh man.
Really? I liked him. Seems like a nice gentleman.
Oh, those commercials were
Next
so
time
good.
on the twin cousin discussion, we will have guest star Reese's Cup voice man.
Reese's Cup voiceover man via Skype.
We're just gonna get him to say really vulgar shit in his Reese's Cup.
I bet he would do it. We could
Bro.
probably find
Dude,
like,
if we find like
F-list
D-list
cel-
celebrities,
F-list celebrities.
yes. We're F-list celebrities, like we're definitely not D-list, but we're like F-.
F minus.
We're
for sure.
known throughout the greater Nova area. We're not, but whatever.
Well, you're pretty known in the
I
coffee
kinda
world.
am. Yeah,
You
coffee
go
world
to
and fighting world.
throwdowns
Yeah.
And all
Posted,
that stuff.
posted every once in a while.
Me,
places.
I'm sort of getting there.
You're getting there.
I'm getting my rounds.
Dude, you got called out in that film thing. That was sick.
I gotta get called out.
You didn't get called out.
This dude
You got.
sucks.
They were like, "This motherfucker." No, you got called out in a good way.
Yeah.
You got a shout out. Sorry, I can't keep up
got
with you
credited.
youngins and all your shit.
I got credited.
Yeah,
In the
is
credits
that what that
three
means?
times
Oof.
in the same credit.
Well, yeah, the credit, but then the girl was like, "Yo,"
Oh yeah, shout out
she
Liam.
shouted out, yeah.
Yeah.
And
That
you were
was-
like,
that was
you
cool.
got up and you were like, "Fuck yeah!"
I literally stood up and I was like,
You stood up and screamed.
boom!
And you were like, "Everyone else's film sucks. You all suck. I'm basically Steven Spielberg. You can suck my dick.
I'm leaving.
I'm
Come
leaving."
on, Wyatt. We're not even gonna vote. It's over.
We're not voting.
It's over.
Oh yeah, it's over. We won at that
We
point.
won, yeah.
You won. I wasn't involved.
No, you were my date.
I was your date. No.
It was a great night.
You took me on a date before you fucked me.
Yep. Behind your back.
Wow. Interesting.
I roofied
Not
ya.
even a reach around. Wow, you roofied me. Well, kissing cousins taken to a new level.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
That night was cool though. Because
Oof.
what we're talking about is the screening of all the films that were done for this contest that I partaked in, called the 48-hour film contest.
Partooken?
Partook.
Partook?
Yeah, I
Partaken?
know. I know. I said the wrong
Partaked
thing.
it. I like it though.
Partaked.
Partooken.
Partooken.
Anyway, yeah,
this-
dude,
this
that
contest-
film. You need to talk about that. That was sick.
It was really fun. It was like I got word that this guy was setting up a crew and he was gonna be the director. So I DM'd him on Facebook.
Slid in them DMs.
Slid in the
bro.
DMs
On
and I was
Facebook,
like, "Hey, dude,
bro.
I would love to be in the crew,
Inside
and so
you.
would my two friends, because we are trying to get our hustle up."
Oh, bro, you got your friends in that jump too?
Yeah.
I didn't know you got them involved. Nice.
Colin and Karras. Yeah, Colin is
You're a
actually
little
the
ringleader.
one.
Hey.
Colin's the one who told me about the whole contest, and he was like, "I really want to do this." So I'm
and
like,
you figured it out.
I figured I saw it, and I was like, "Colin would love this." So,
So-
I was like, I messaged him
and
because of
how
that.
quickly did he respond back?
pretty quick. It was like
Was he like, "What's up,
2
dude?"
minutes.
Shit, man.
So
What did
yeah.
he say exactly? Was he like, "Yeah, sure,
a nice
come on"?
dude. Yeah, he was a nice dude. He was asking me these questions about my experience and
Nice, man. Well, I
what I've
mean,
done.
think about it. He's probably just like, "Well, why not? Up and comer, You don't have to pay him.
Yeah, and
Maybe
it
he's
turned
awesome.
out
and it turned out really
it
good.
turned
You
out
did
great.
a fantastic job.
I did. I ended up doing the entire like rough edit of the
That's
film.
so kick-ass. You just like took that upon yourself, and they just rolled with it.
I felt kind of bad though because we had other editors in the room that
Fuck
weren't
'em.
really doing anything. I just kept on going.
You
Like,
do
I
it.
enjoyed
Who
it
cares?
so much.
They can get.
No, I mean, Karis was one of the editors.
Oh yikes!
So
Whatever. Well, you're better than them. That's what happens.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad because I wasn't doing much, and I was like,
Is that what you were like? You were like,
not in the moment. In the moment,
Oh.
I was like, I was working with the director on like
damn.
like on the edit. And
Okay, I see you
Karis
out
was
here.
there, and
Like trying to get in
Christian.
on that.
Yeah.
Oh yikes!
Well,
Eh,
he
it's
wasn't. I don't know what he was thinking.
I mean, who
but
cares?
I imagine he really wanted to help out.
I'm
with-
sure he
with it.
did. And I'm sure he was fine with it.
Yeah.
No matter what, you all learned a lot from that shit. That's the
We did.
biggest thing that you take away.
And Karis, he has a lot of experience anyway. He's done like.
Does he? How
Yeah,
old is
'cause
he?
He's my age.
Okay.
He has a mom who's like actually like a big like celebrity in the in the homeschool world. She does these like
Okay.
podcast show type things.
Wait, bro. She
This-
probably
this
comes
is
into
mom.
Shore Dog.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, my place of work. I mean, shit. Yeah, I bet she does. Because there's so many podcast moms that come in there, dude.
Really?
There was like 3. But
Did-
yeah.
did
Well, now
they
the
say
internet
it?
knows where the fuck I work, so hopefully they don't show up. Just to let you know, I will murder you if you try to do
Two
anything
people are
to
gonna
me.
watch this
I mean, eventually we'll get
at the time.
at the time.
Well,
Yeah.
once we get
so
big,
so
they're
like
gonna-
4
people are
years
gonna go
later.
back and,
Yeah,
like,
true. I'll be
watch
out of
these.
that. I'll be out of that place. That's true. Oh well, whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine. Or not. What if it blows up?
What if?
Bet.
What if it
If it blows up and then I get murdered,
What if it explodes?
like our podcast or the place I work. Both. What if
Both.
people engineered snails that blew up? Okay, we're just gonna get away from that.
No. We're gonna stay on that.
Oh Jesus, here we
What
go.
if they made AI snails?
Bro, they already got that, John.
AI
What if all
AI
animals are
snails?
AI?
What?
Whoa, wait.
What?
What if all animals are AI, bro? And you know what I've always wondered? Why are insects considered animals? I mean, they're in the animal kingdom.
Now tell me 1 second.
Tell me now. Stevie Wonder can't see, and spiders
no.
ain't even animals. Don't get me
The
started.
world is a donut.
The world is a vampire. That's you know, bullet with butterfly wings action. You've probably never heard that song. Or
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
What were we
How
talking
how
about?
many theories do you have?
Bro, I have a lot of. I mean, I don't really believe any of them. I believe like some, but I have a lot.
You
of
definitely believe
theories.
in the Stevie Wonder one.
Oh yeah, Stevie Wonder can see. That's 100%. That's 100. Like if I were to go up and try to slap him in the face, he'd probably catch my hand and beat my ass.
Like he did.
Not
that-
even
like
get-
he
no, no,
like
not
he
even
caught
that he
that
just-
microphone stand.
Exactly. He caught a microphone stand. I can't even do that, and I have eyes. I wouldn't have caught that shit.
Like if this microphone stand
It were to
just, like,
fall,
flipped over,
I would just watch it. That man was over here, snatched it. But
he might.
yeah, here's my real theory. I think he's got better sight than all of us.
Oh.
I think he can see through walls and shit.
Oh, you think
Probably not, but it sounds cool.
he has like laser vision?
Yeah, he plays it down. He's just a really bad actor that plays it down way too much. So eventually he's gonna get caught.
Yo.
Bro, imagine if it was real. Stevie Wonder was just a really bad
What
actor. Like he was
what
trying
if
to
he was
hide
a
it,
hologram?
and this whole time. Whoa, you took it to a whole nother level. What if Stevie Wonder and snails are all AI?
Are all AI holograms?
No, you can't be AI in a hologram.
Oh yes, you can.
No, you can't. The hologram
Tupac?
AI.
Tupac
Oh,
was
here
it
we go.
was it
Tupac.
AI and
He's still
a hologram?
alive.
Oh, is that a theory?
Yeah,
You
he
think he's
lives
alive?
right in the middle of Donut Earth
There was
on a floating island.
There was that theory there was that post that Suge Knight's son
Oh yeah.
posted on Instagram.
Suge Knight's son's probably full of shit.
You think?
Probably.
He was like
famous as Suge
he
Knight.
posted these photos of Tupac,
Mm-hmm.
but they were clearly from like the late
Mhm.
90s.
Yeah.
'Cause
When
they
did
showed-
Tupac die? Do you know?
96.
Yikes.
96. But the thing is that he showed photos of him with Beyonce and showed a photo with him with 50 Cent.
Photoshop, bro.
It looks pretty real,
They're
but
probably Photoshop. You could
the
do a
one
lot
with
with Photoshop.
Beyonce was when she was still in when she was still really young. It was still in
Dixie
Destiny's
Chicks or
Child.
whatever.
Dixie Chicks.
It's the same thing.
What?
It's basically the same
No,
thing.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Destiny's Child. and
Destiny's
Dixie
Child, Dixie Chicks, both start with D's, both whatever.
Chicks. Bro.
Like,
Completely different sound. Dixie
but
Chicks was like,
do I
come
care?"
around and now.
that's not true.
And
what was Destiny's Child?
What
What was that? Are they? You sound like you're just what? No, they didn't sing that.
Yes, they did. They did a cover of it.
Of course they did. Wait,
And
turn around, never know. That one?
What?
What? Never mind.
Sing
Never
some more
mind,
of that.
Liam. I can't do Dixie Chicks right now.
But
Same thing.
I can't name a single. I can't name a
Destiny
single
Child song or
Yeah.
Dixie Chicks?
Destiny's Child. I can't name a single song they made. They probably have like classic songs I just can't think of right now.
I mean, do I care?
Man, okay.
Sorry. I haven't eaten in a couple hours, but I can't eat anymore
Me too,
today.
bro.
So
I haven't eaten in a while.
cut my calories
we're kinda
back.
grumpy, aren't we?
I think that's best.
Is that bad?
Yeah, if we're too happy and nice, there's not gonna be any sort of conflict or like
That's
edginess or edginess.
We're
Like you
eating
lose your edge when you're full because you don't.
You're
it's
all
like
relaxed and
it's like
stuff.
it's like a caveman thing. Like you become content and you don't care. Just like how the U.S. sucks because if you're a bull male, you can't go out and fuck a bunch of chicks because they'll just say you raped them. Okay, I don't believe that at all.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just
Getting
took it. I took it
getting
real
into
right.
politics
I took
now.
it real right wing.
Oh,
I'm not
dang.
right wing at all. I'm an independent.
You're
But-
an independent.
I do believe that there is a fucking retardation of very sexual males or whatever. I don't know how to say it.
Feminism.
No, not feminism's cool.
Social justice warriors.
Yeah, it goes too far. Like I am all for like supporting women. Like fuck yeah, but they can't do everything a man can do. And as a male that's very forward with women,
Mhm.
I definitely make sure they sign a contract before I have sex with them. But not really. But I would if
Sign
that
this
was
release, please.
please.
That,
Yeah.
would- that would be smart if
Bro,
they,
I you gotta ask for
Will
consent
you
like 6
give
times.
me consent.
Yeah, exactly.
Sign your name.
I've
3
thought
times.
about it. I'm gonna make a little electronic contract on my phone and do that. I
For
think.
real? Are you for real?
Yeah, probably.
That's
Dude, I'm
actually
not trying to get
really
raped.
smart.
I know. Or I'm not trying to be. Well,
And if they
I'm
think
not
you're-
trying to be raped or be. Yeah.
and
you
if they think you're weird, then dip.
know. You
Bounce.
dip out right there. Yeah. If I'm like, listen, I really don't want to go to jail. I want to have sex with you, but
You have to
with
sign
all
this
this stuff going on.
That's
Please
so
sign a
brilliant,
Yeah, right.
bro.
Yeah.
Like in this age today,
Bro, I could easily make that
send me that.
little word ass document.
I mean, that's probably not gonna happen to me anytime soon, but
It might. It could.
might
You never know.
might happen.
It could.
I don't know. I'm thinking about saving
Just
myself for
kidding.
marriage.
I'm a virgin for life. I'm never having sex until my 3rd kid. Yeah.
Anyway,
Mom, if you're watching this,
hello.
just know that I probably have a little Hispanic Wyatt running around somewhere.
Are you gonna? Because I can't obviously, but are you gonna
Am I gonna
promote
what?
this in any way?
Bro, I'll probably tweet this Joan out.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably. Why not?
I'll send you the.
And
the
Twitter's like
link.
the edgiest thing I can promote it on. I'm not gonna put it on Instagram yet
Yeah.
because I got some shit in the works
Yeah.
up there, and I don't want people to be like, "Oh gosh, he says some wild shit.
Shoving
Maybe
something
we
down your
shouldn't."
throat. Oh,
What?
Yeah.
What?
No,
No, I'm not posting any porn, Liam. I'm not shoving anything down my
That's
throat.
not what I mean. I mean like You don't
I
want to
know
give
what you
people
mean.
like a lot of content at once.
Yeah.
Like, here's my new thing. Check it out. Check it out.
Check it out. I'm
Like,
now a ghost, and now
I'm doing a podcast.
I'm a peanut farmer, and I podcast about it.
Yeah.
This
you don't-
time,
you
why
don't
it's
wanna, you don't want to give
peanuts.
the people too much information.
Exactly.
All at
You
once.
gotta keep it a little
Exactly.
secret.
Yeah.
Oh, little secret now.
I'm still debating whether I should tell my mom and dad to watch this.
Yeah, definitely not.
No? Okay.
Nope. Don't want that. I talked about eating edibles on the one, Liam.
Yeah, but that one's not even on.
Well, I just said it on this one.
Our first episode.
Well, wait.
At the time,
It's pretty much legal.
at this time right now is unlisted because the audio, the syncing of the audio is terrible and it sounds like crap. So I was like, I'm not putting this out. So hopefully this time the audio is synced up and with the video. Hopefully
It better be. I'll lose my mind, Liam. Chafin.
it's gonna be easier because I added that intro beat so I could just sync the
That's a
audio
good
with that with the
idea.
audio with the sound of the phone.
Instead of trying to do it with our voices. That's smart.
Yeah,
What'd you try to do it with before?
the clap.
That's
I tried
what
the
I
clap.
was about to say. Oh,
And-
you got the clap.
Hmm?
You got the clap?
Yeah, I have the clap.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear about that.
That's alright.
Mm.
Anyway,
Well, it's almost as bad as a cold.
for a white man.
For a white man. For a white man in America who has it very, very hard. Just like mine. Never mind.
I know.
Yep. You know.
We all know what you were gonna say.
My penis.
You what?
My pecker.
Is there any other
My Johnson. My one-eyed snake.
sausage?
My serpent. My sausage. My bratwurst. It's not brown, though. I'm white.
There's so many words for it, man.
There's a lot. I
I'm
don't
trying to
really know
think
that
of-
many, man.
I'm trying
The
to
one-eyed sea serpent's one of my favorite.
one-eyed sea serpent.
Mm-hmm. Pixie stick.
A banana.
The banana. That's a good one.
Your cucumber.
Cucumber. That's a decent one. Or
Oh.
I was gonna say, or in my case, sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
It's not how it works though. I don't think that would work. Chode. Well,
Me.
Me too. Me too. Not
Yeah.
hashtag me too,
No.
but me too. Me as well.
me as well.
I as well. All right. What about what about aliens, bro?
Oh, aliens.
Yeah, let's get into that. While we're talking about AI and shit,
AI. Let's
one
talk
thing that
the
do you want to talk about that,
extraterrestrials.
Joe?
Well, I don't know.
Or are we talking
which
about my
one of
crazy
us has more
theories?
information about it.
I know a lot.
You know a lot. Okay, then go.
Egyptians, bro. There's no way they built those pyramids by themselves.
Oh.
There's no possible way.
Oh no.
There's no. You know how much those blocks weighed, bro? A lot. More than like
Oh yeah.
a lot.
The
Like
blocks they
the
built,
blocks are yeah. There's like I mean, we can't figure out how they really moved them. I mean, there's like theories, but the ones that I've seen, like, they can mostly all be debunked really, really easily.
At school right now, I'm taking a class called History and Appreciation of Art,
Ooh, nice.
and they were talking about
Mona Lisa.
the great. Well, no, we talked about that in. It's weird. I took art history 2 first, and then I took
Oh yeah,
art history 1.
because you backwards man. You're a backwards man.
Backwards man, and it was while that was available.
Backwards man. Yes, and while it was available.
Yeah. Anyway, so in this class we had to, the some of the lectures were about the early art and stuff, and there was one about the pyramids, and then there was one about Stonehenge. Stonehenge, I think, is more of a mystery because no one knows, because those stones are heavy.
Yeah, but they're not as heavy as those blocks, bro.
No, those stones were no one knows how the people back then. I forgot what they called them. The whatever.
I feel like the Stonehenge is more. Well, I guess it also. I mean, Egyptians were pretty technologically advanced.
It's on the top of this hill, and they're sort of like stacked in this weird way, and
wait.
some of it is gone now.
Who even built
the original Stonehenge?
bro?
I wish I
Would have
remembered.
thought of it. Like, that's
it's
crazy.
probably in my notes.
Dude, there's no way. Like, do you think they built like some sort of crane type system?
No. Well, I forgot what they said.
Bro, they had to build some sort of system with like weights that would lift. But how would they get those weights there that would lift the bigger or the smaller stone? I mean, I guess you could use smaller objects and stack them so that would be more easily moved.
Yeah.
To move the giant objects that you can't move. But then you got to figure out a way to pivot that on top of a bunch of other really large objects that you would have had to stand up. Aliens.
Exactly.
Oh, hey.
It all comes down. It all comes back to aliens.
Bro. Pepe Sylvia. Shout out to It's Always Sunny.
I still gotta watch that show.
That's so good. God, you need to watch. You'd love it. But, would you fuck an alien?
I knew it would come to this point.
Did you?
No.
Well, think about it. What do humans do whenever they find something? They fuck it. Someone's
whenever
gonna.
they find something.
Basically, dude, humans fuck everything. We're disgusting creatures.
We are very sexual beings.
I'm incredibly sexual.
I know.
And sensual.
I know. Anyway.
R&B music starts playing.
If the alien looked appealing to me,
yeah.
and
what if it's just like a regular chick, but she's blue?
Right. The blue chick.
She's
just
blue.
Looked like a human with like.
Looked like a human but blue.
With
yeah, she got like antennae and shit.
Antennae.
Maybe like some weird eyes. Like her what if her eyes are black? Straight black. That'd be scary,
man, I
bro.
don't even look at the face anyway.
Well, like, whoa, my man.
Kidding.
No, what if
I'm kidding? Gosh,
you
joke,
aren't.
y'all.
You aren't. I have to be looking at a. Never mind. I was gonna say I have to be looking at a picture of Liam Neeson to achieve. Liam Neeson's though, to achieve.
That's the guy I was named after.
Ejaculation. Are you serious?
No.
I was about to say that doesn't make any sense, Liam. I don't think he was known 20 years ago.
98?
Oh my God, we're old.
Liam Neeson's
though. I always forget we're not that old, but we're kind of old now.
We're 20.
We're old.
We're 20 years old.
20 years old. 2 months ago. What? Something like that.
September.
I don't know. September.
Oh, September. It's coming up. 2 months.
Yeah, something like that.
2 months is coming up.
But wait. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah.
Aliens.
I'm thinking about, like, if she's down there, doing her business, and she's looking up at you, and just black eyes. I don't think I could do it. That's creepy.
No?
That's real fetishy. And there's some guys that would probably be way more into that than having sex with an actual real girl.
Yeah.
Which is creepy. Anime.
Well, dude,
hentai,
it depends if
that
they
shit
have the
freaks
same
me out,
genitals.
Yeah, what if they're a little bit
types
different, but
of
it's still
genitalia?
compatible?
What if the women have penises?
Well, I mean,
If the
dog.
males
like
have vaginas.
I would hope so. What?
What?
Huh? Nothing.
I
mean, humans like
so.
bang animals, dude. So like, if a human like willing to bang an animal, which is really fucked. The more you think about it,
I know.
I don't want to think about it. Actually, I'm gonna erase that from my mind. But yeah, if it was anything like a humanoid, yeah, they'd probably be like, all right, let's make sure you're not like praying mantis that like eat someone after you bang them, because that's what praying mantis do. The female eats the male after.
No way.
I promise.
Oh
I know a lot about praying mantis.
I think I realized that.
It's a tough one. That's what I hope happens to me.
Get
eaten. Alive.
Bro, that's like...
It's deep.
It's crazy.
Did you see the tweet that was made by
Oh no.
Ice-T
No. Should I be concerned?
about sex?
What did he say? Can you even say it?
I probably can.
All right, do it.
So he said like to achieve the greatest orgasm
Oh no.
ever is to believe that to absolutely believe that you're about to die.
Oh my god. That's genius. I know what I'm doing
It's like working
next time. Yeah, just like working out. Are we gonna
You're
go back to
absolutely
Joe
about to
Rogan? Yeah, Joe Rogan talks about how he thinks about his like kids dying and how that pushes him harder in a workout.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think about dying while you're like banging? I mean, I usually am just focused on.
I just thought that was a really funny tweet.
It's hilarious. Ice-T's
It's
the man,
like-
apparently. I thought he was gonna say something about a finger up the butt, which apparently is top notch. But I don't want that
You
done.
like butt
I don't
stuff?
think. No, like to myself, definitely not. Well, no, I don't eat ass.
Uh-huh.
I've never fucked around with that area.
Gotcha.
Well,
You're not
it's
a
gotten
part.
close to there. If my face has been down there, it gets a little wild.
Mhm.
But I don't think I've eaten ass.
You're not a part of the booty gang.
No booty tongue gang. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. None of that either. Oh my gosh, you don't even know.
I just okay.
2 in the. I'm making a hand gesture at Liam. All you out there that
Oh
might
no,
know
you
what
can,
that means.
you can see that.
Oh, yep, 2 in the pink.
Not to put it at the camera.
So,
Jeez.
well, it's too late now.
Man,
Yeah, it's been a good episode full of alien sex and clowns.
I gotta
What do we even call this
return
episode?
to sanity here.
Nope.
That's my role here is to just
Yeah, you're kind of like
Keep
the
the
mediator
peace.
of my
keep the peace.
ramblings. And
Sometimes I take part in it, but then I'm just like,
then-
I'm done.
You understand when to quit. I don't.
There's a line for me. There's a line for me. I don't know what it is. There is a line.
What's the line?
Talking about I don't know. I don't know what my line would be. I guess it was if it was too rambunctious of a statement.
Okay, yeah. I don't
Even
want
though-
to breed hate or anything like that. That's basically my line. I'll say anything that's like vulgar, god awful, anything, but when it like brings in like somebody's beliefs or
Yeah,
Or
my line is
culture.
not trying to harm somebody.
yeah,
With
now
my
you're
words.
talking. Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely like upset some people, but I don't want to like. I don't mean it. I'm not trying to murder like someone's life with my words.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a dick.
It's just your humor.
Yeah, it's just my humor. I'm just an asshole. Sorry,
No.
but I promise I'm nice.
You are a nice person.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm a good person.
You
I
are a good
think I
person.
teach people coffee and fighting.
But you're also crazy.
I'm also insane and sex addict. So there's that.
There you go.
Actually, I've been off it for a while, but
Yeah.
go me.
Go you.
Yeah, woo.
First being no drinking, now this.
Yeah, stopped drinking for sober October. Haven't drank for like 40 something days. I did it for a little weird, but you know,
It's good though.
it's pretty good,
Just
man.
keep
I mean,
staying
that
on
keeps me
keep
it keeps
staying
me chill.
on the H2O.
Huh?
This is all I drink, by the way.
H2O.
H2O. I have
Bro,
a cup of orange juice
Where
in
do
the
you get
morning.
that junk? Where do
You
you
can
get
find
that
them in
junk
like
at?
rivers.
You can find them junks and rivers.
You can find them
and-
falling from the sky,
Oh man,
or like in a
sounds
well.
great
Maybe.
right now. Maybe a
If you're
well.
lucky, you can find them like filtered.
Oh damn.
And
Dude,
they
bro,
taste really
What's
good.
your favorite? Okay, fuck bottled water, but what's your favorite bottled water?
Deer Park?
Deer Park.
It's what I grew up.
That
on.
was from left field, Liam. Who picks up?
It's what I
Dude,
grew
who
up
picks
on.
who picks it up and says, "I want some Deer Park."
It's what I grew up on.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what all. That's what all.
You know what
we
I
would
grew
buy.
up on? I grew up on getting that shit off the ground. Yeah, I had to pick it out of puddles, and that's a lie. I grew up in America. It doesn't happen except to really poor people. I drank Dasani growing up, but I hate Dasani now.
Dasani.
Bro, Dasani.
You were a
is like-
Dasani kid.
I was is that a thing?
It
is now. Hashtag Team Dasani. Hashtag
Team
Dasani
Dasani.
kid. Hashtag Deer Park kid.
Hashtag only Dasani kids know.
Hashtag Dasani or suck my dick.
Dasani or GATF.
Hashtag Deer Park or you're a pussy.
Oh
Nah, I
man.
drink like Life Water or Smart Water, bro.
Ooh, Life Smart. Bro, those Life straws though. Have you ever seen those? Those Life straws?
Yeah, those are dope, bro. When
Those
I
are
went to go
sick.
buy camping equipment, I almost bought one, but I was like $75
For a water filter?
for a water filter. I'll just buy one on Amazon for
It
like
could-
40.
It could save your life though.
It could save my life,
If
or
you
I
were
could just
stranded.
not be stupid and take like a trip somewhere where I can die for like a little bit until I get good at it and shit, you know?
I found out there. Speaking of that, there was a guy who
no.
got rescued like Life of Pi style.
Oh shit! I've never seen Life of Pi, bro.
It's about the kid who.
Don't spoil it. I'm never gonna watch that.
No, it's about the
movie.
kid who got stranded in the ocean with all these animals, and he makes friends with a tiger.
Liam, that sounds like the worst plot of a movie I've ever heard. Who made that movie?
M. Night Shyamalan.
Trash.
No, I don't even know.
He's
who did it.
trash. It was M Night.
It was.
I bet it was. Sounds like M Night. Look that Joan up.
I'm my own media guy.
Yeah, I was about to say we don't have
Joe
a
Rogan.
young Jamie.
You're gonna have a Jamie.
Oh shit! I just sent a girl. Oh, never mind. Woo! I thought I sent a voice recording of that. We don't have a Jamie. She would have been like, "What are you talking about?"
Let's see here. Anyway,
There was this guy who got rescued the other day from this wooden raft,
Bro, what?
and he
This actually happened?
yeah he like it was like 40 something days where he was stranded in the ocean.
40 something. How did he survive? You can't drink seawater.
He ate fish that he caught.
Bro. Okay, he
And
was stranded on a boat
He
then with a pole.
drank water that he drank seawater that he filtered through his shirt.
Bro, Bear Grylls style.
Bear Grylls style.
That's fucking sick, bro. So he got just enough of the salt water out to like for it not to dry, because what it does is it dries your brain out more, so you just go fucking insane immediately.
yeah.
Yeah. Is it M. Night?
Ang Lee is the director, by the way.
I've never heard of him.
But let's look up that guy.
Yeah, please. That's nuts, bro. 40 something days. Stranded ocean boy.
Ocean.
Oh, I got the old hickamagups. Oh man, is he? Did you find, there he is.
Nope.
Rescues 12 fishermen stranded in Indian Ocean. That'd be horrifying.
Where's that at? It was probably like an old story.
Damn it, Liam!
It's probably an old story. Never
You
mind.
should have favorited it.
It's not a new story.
If you would quit favoriting all that hentai and favorited things that were important more.
You know what?
What?
What if that didn't happen?
What? That guy didn't survive the ocean?
No.
Or
that-
hentai?
Hentai.
What if it just didn't have? Don't
What
whisper
if it
hentai.
what if it just didn't
Just say
exist?
The world would be a much better place. Bro, I love that rule. I think it's like rule 32. So. Sorry, I received a great text. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. I feel like an asshole.
Rule 32.
32, whatever. Yeah. If it exists, there's porn of it.
What?
Test that theory. Look
Are
up
you
any of your
serious?
childhood fucking shows.
Oh
Look up
my gosh.
anything, and there's porn of it. There's Pokemon porn. There's Yu-Gi-Oh porn.
There is SpongeBob porn.
There's a bunch of SpongeBob. There's a plenty of SpongeBob porn, bro. Sandy getting her cheeks railed.
It sucks that I know that.
I know, right?
but
Dude,
I
do you
have been
remember
on the
when you-
internet.
We're just gonna go for it. This podcast. Do you remember like your? Do you remember like your first like time seeing a naked chick? Like on the internet or anywhere really. I remember my first 2 times.
Okay.
My first
me.
time was on the internet when I was like, I guess like 8 or 9. I was playing games on like addictinggames.com or some shit.
Oh, addictedgames.com,
That
bro.
was my shit.
That was back in the day.
Armor games, cool math
That was
games,
back in the day.
Addicting games, bro. That was some shit. This was way back in the day. And I remember the game I was playing. I was playing this game where you would like, it was like, you were like in a tribe and you'd like throw shit at people and stuff like that. And like you try to throw this turtle into a bowl or something real stupid. And I was just playing it because I would just find different weird games. Which was a great time. People need to bring games like that back. But,
No, those mini games.
oh, they were great. But, so there was a pop-up and it was just a naked lady. And I was just like, I was like, and I like looked around to see if my parents were around. And I was just like, huh. Just kind of marveled at it for like a couple of seconds. And I was like, that's scary. And then I just like exited it. But then I was like,
Little did he know.
little
that,
did I know that would be the
that would
beginning
change
of my
your
whole
life.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh my god. I was like, that was weird. So I
Was it
remember
like a
Googling.
model, or was it like
It was just like an
older lady?
ad, bro. I don't remember exactly. I just remember boobies. And she had black hair, which is crazy that I remember
But
that.
was she younger or
She was
was she
attractive,
older?
yeah. She's probably in her 20s.
Oh.
I remember. Like, what? I can't describe what she looked like, but I remember. She had like shorter hair. She was really hot. But I was like, what the fuck? I was like, whoa. And then I just remember like Googling boobs and being like, is this on the internet? And then I just realized, I was like, oh my god. And then I immediately exited out and didn't like touch the computer for like weeks. Because it just freaked me out. I was like, that's scary. And then I was like, oh my gosh, isn't there like search history? And I'm like really young. But like, you know, I knew enough about computers, so I tried to erase the search history. And I'm like 90% sure my parents had seen it before I erased it because it was like days later, but they just never said anything. And then the next most memorable one was I was at this pool and this girl jumped in the water and her like, she had like a nip slip. And I remember just being like, first boob in person. And I was just like looking, and she was like she like gawked at me, and like, you know, covered herself up and just like ran away basically. She was probably in her 20s or something too. She was old.
Oh
I was
my
young.
gosh.
I was just like, whoa, boob in person, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I remember.
You went on a tirade.
Was that a tirade?
I don't even know what that was.
Yikes. I mean, I can just go into my whole experiences like that.
No, don't.
Will that be for another one? Or just never?
Never.
Or should I just give like real brief overview?
We should have kept that for like later episodes.
Fuck.
But
What about like,
I was hoping
I-
we
should
would
I
talk
save,
about
like-
something more light.
should I save like virginity stories and shit like that?
Definitely save that.
Alright, well, tune in eventually
Tune in eventually.
for the stories of how Wyatt became a piece of shit. And Liam's
Can't
a
wait.
sweet boy.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah. I won't go too in depth.
No.
I mean, I will, but
Because that's who you are.
it's who I am. I'm not going to do anything half-assed.
That's right.
Ever.
I just watch.
You
and
just watch
marvel at
and
the.
what you're really glad that you haven't become.
All right, y'all.
Woohoo.
It's been real.
Oh, yeah, it's been holy
Um,
shit, it's already been over an hour?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Well,
That
I'm
time
sorry
limit
if this was pretty boring.
on
I think it was
Audacity.
okay. We kind of jumped around a lot.
We went deep.
We went deep.
We
We didn't go
literally-
deep yet.
That was pretty
That's
deep.
not till after the podcast.
Oh man. we went places that I didn't think we were gonna go.
Well, I mean, I think this is the podcast I've been most myself.
That's true.
And I think that's what the
You're
people need.
You're opening up more.
Thanks.
This is like a.
It's great.
a
People need to know who I am.
This is like a therapy session in a way.
It's like a therapy session where I literally talk exactly how I always do, except it's just on the internet.
Except it's.
It's just gonna be public. Yeah. Oof. Well, you know what they say.
What?
Goodbye, everyone.